facts are telling us. And that's a debate we had here yesterday, for example, where I tried to remind my colleagues who are here, Senator Sifuna, Senator Halwale, Mr. Speaker, that while it is long held that there are counties that are rich and counties that are poor, a better way of looking at places, Mr. Speaker, to consider for affirmative action of any kind, Mr. Speaker, is to break it down to the lowest administrative unit, which is a sub-location, Mr. Speaker, and have a nationwide consideration. Mr. Speaker, this is one such scenario as well. We agree that gambling is a menace that has messed up so many young people, so many families, so many women, because it's not just young men, Mr. Speaker. You will recall that there were times when they had put some slot machines across the country. It was a very interesting spectacle where you'd find women folk in the village at about 4 o'clock trooping from their homes to the center to go and slot in the coins, Mr. Speaker, with the hope that they were going to have their luck on that particular day. I'm afraid, Senator Ledama, that when we legislate, we pass laws for things that we know, things that we like, and those that we don't. I understand very little about gambling. In fact, I don't know even how to gamble. But unfortunately, as a lawmaker, Mr. Speaker, I have to make decisions that are in the best interest of the people that I represent. Rift Valley, where I come from, Mr. Speaker, is a mecca of bettors. That's where the hardcore betting population of this country lives. And I know this from very, excuse me, very sound authority, Mr. Speaker, on statistics that I've seen. How many young people wake up trying to get 100 shillings or 50 to place a bet on something with the hope that they'll succeed. And of course, like has been described by many of our colleagues, 90 to 99% of the time they don't succeed, because that's how gambling works. I know that there's something they say, the house never loses, the house always wins. Unfortunately, Senator Ledama, choosing not to regulate this sector is not an option that you want to take. Why? Because even if we made the decision that we want to ban gambling in Kenya, are you aware that 60 to 70% of gambling nowadays has gone online? And they are from sites that don't even exist in Kenya. And those sites, just listen, Senator Ledama, I've done some good research on this. Those sites are operated by very sophisticated software that even if you block their IP address this minute, by the next minute, they have generated a new one. And our young people are following those sites there. So we must think of ways of how we will regulate this sector, because unfortunately,